waste any more time. We're just going to get into it. I haven't opened it. We're going to open it together and we'll see what we got. So let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe and hopefully there'll be many more in the future. So I got this off good old eBay, and I actually don't know the last time I used eBay. If anybody has done one of these before or knows of a better place to get kind of book hauls or mystery book selections, let me know in the comments. I only went with 5 this time, but depending on how well this goes, I might get a bigger one in future. I'm probably going to open it and then come back. I won't look at the books, I promise, but just so it isn't brain-searingly loud. Okay, I'm back. That was intense. I have taken off the main wrapper, but there is still bubble wrap. I am a little bit nervous. What if they are? I don't mind so much if they're crap, but I mind if they're like repeats or ones that I've read before. Here we go. Right, book 1. You will find out the second I do. Why do I feel like they're all probably going to be like this type of book? The Forgotten Seamstress. When Caroline Meadows discovers a beautiful quilt in her mother's attic, she sets out on a journey to discover who made it and the meaning of the mysterious message embroidered into its lining. To be fair, quilt is embroidered by somebody working before the First World War who is employed by the royal family, so maybe. I do love things that are set around the war. So who knows, maybe this could be a good one. That's number 1 of 5. Imagine if it was just 5 of the same book. I'd probably do like a giveaway with 4 of you, and then we can read at the same time and lament. Okay, book 2, here we go. I genuinely thought for a second there it was going to be the same thing. Okay, it's not the same author. It's very similar. I'm telling you, I think they're all going to be like this. They're all going to have a very forlorn looking woman on the front. So this one is called Full Circle. When Louisa Harding is named as the sole inheritor in her late aunt's will, she is presented with the opportunity to move to Lexley and set up her own business. After she ends up delivering her new neighbour Bella's baby during a storm, a strong bond is formed between the two women. However, Louisa cannot help her growing attraction towards Bella's husband Leo. Determined to overcome her feelings for Leo for the sake of her friendship, Louisa nevertheless finds it increasingly difficult to withstand temptation. I see, now this does not sound good to me. Are we supposed to like Louisa? I'll reserve judgment, but we'll see. Book 3. Oh, this feels like a chunky boy. Book 3. Oh. A very vibrant book. I also like that all of these so far have been written by women. I literally just saw a description of the author and it says, Nicola May writes chick lit with a kick. I've probably over the course of this channel said many things aren't my bag, but chick lit is probably at the bottom of the pile along with romance, which, is going great for me so far. 39-year-old Glenna Pascoe, also known as the Rainbow Painter, runs the Hartmouth Gallery in Ferry Lane Market in Cornwall. She is just getting her head and broken heart around being single, childless and sober when Cupid flies in, shooting arrows all over the place. You never know, maybe this is going to turn it all around for me. This will be the start of week. This one's very chunky. Alright, are you ready? Oh, okay, fine. We've got a crime book. Everything's coming up roses now. Jack Curley, The Broken Souls. As good as James Patterson or your money back. How do you prove that? Or maybe that's just a joke. Maybe I'm just stupid. A Carson Rider thriller. So this is one of a series. I wonder what number. Blood was everywhere. Like the interior had been hosed down with an artery. The gore-sodden horror that greets homicide detective Carson Rider on a late-night call-out is enough to make him want to quit the case. Too late. Now he and his partner Harry are up to their necks in a bizarre and disturbing murder inquiry, full of twists and strange clues. The investigation looks like it's leading to the city's least likely suspects, a powerful family whose philanthropy has made them famous. But behind their money and smiles is a dynasty divided by hate. Their strange and horrific path is about to engulf everyone around them in a storm of violence and depravity, and Ryder's right in the middle of it. I mean, it is a hell of a chunky book. It's stubbier. 533 pages. Oh, actually, genuinely, as good as James Patterson or your money back. We're so sure about this that if you don't enjoy it as much as international bestseller James Patterson, we'll give you your money back. All you have to do is send us back the book, along with a copy of the sales receipt and a letter outlining your reasons for returning it to, and then it genuinely gives an address. We'll refund you the price you paid for the book plus 65p to cover your postage costs. It's that simple, and there's only one way to find out if we're right. So read on. Can you call out another author like that? Is that alright? I've never seen a book do that before. Also, this is the third book in the series. This was published in 2006, which is why it's only 65p to send the book back, because it would cost you about £5 now. This one feels really old and very small, and I have a horrible feeling I actually know what book it is, and then I have it, and I've read it before, and I don't know why. It's the feel of the book, because it feels small. It feels like Born Free. Alright, let's find out together. Oh, it's not. Oh. I really thought for a minute there. What the F is this? Wycliffe and the Four Jacks, featuring Superintendent Wycliffe, the famous Cornish detective. I think that might be American, but I feel like the rest of them are English. Alabama. So that's so it's the only American one. Anyways, sorry Wycliffe. David Cleave lived the way a best-selling novelist should live, in an opulent house set in a beautiful corner of Cornwall, but beneath the successful facade he lived a private nightmare. For at regular intervals a sinister and mysterious warning arrived, a single playing card, the Jack of Diamonds. The day came when, ominously, the card arrived torn in half, and that night a murderer struck. Chief Superintendent Wycliffe, on holiday in the area, found himself drawn into the investigation of the murder, which became a double murder, arson, and a series of crimes that stretched back over many years. So he says at the bottom, other titles featuring Superintendent Wycliffe, and the first one is Wycliffe and the Schoolgirls. Okay. Wycliffe and the Scapegoat, Wycliffe and the Pea Green Boat, which sounds very quaint, very English. And I'm assuming this has got to be written. He created Inspector Wycliffe in 1966. Wow, there's loads of them. Wycliffe and How to Kill a Cat. Do I? That might actually be very risky. I've done this before to an old book and it was disgusting. It smells like it's been in an attic for a long time. Oh, and there's a card. Cute. Thank you for supporting our small business. Cute. Dorset book buyer on eBay. So if anybody likes the look of these 5, you can check them out. They actually do loads of different ones. They go up. I think the smallest one they do is 5, and I think they go up to like 20 or something. But that was it. That was really good fun, actually. I'm as skeptical as I am about a few of the books. I'm genuinely intrigued. Over the next few months, I'll try and weave them in. We'll see how we go. So you know what? You're just gonna have to subscribe, so that you don't miss out when I do eventually read these books. You know, I know you're on the edge of your seat, waiting to know if these 3 are gonna change my mind about romance and chick lit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. I enjoyed it immensely. So please let me know if you do like it, because I'd love to do another one. And this will just give me the green light to just go and buy loads of books. Who doesn't love that? But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join me on Ko-fi. Coffee. I'm just going to make up my mind as to what one to say. I'm going to go Ko-fi, coffee, Ko-fi. We'll say Ko-fi. I'll put a link below so that you can see what that's all about. But I'd love to start a community on there to talk more in depth about books. We can talk one-on-one. I can create book trails for you depending on your taste. Whatever you want, I'm here.